There we go. Hello. You do not have to say hello as well. You are fine. I'm gonna bring the music down a little bit. I'll probably turn it off after this song because Pokemon music is loud, but it is good. We love it. The goal is to get the next gym badge. No, but it's been like a month, so I pressed the wrong buttons and it doesn't work out well. We are here. We have this team because best team, I guess. We will do some modifications before we go further, but this is our team and we love it because it's ours. Dogs are busy being dogs the entire time. That is great, I guess. That's enough. So I don't remember what the gym is. It's something. So that'll be what we figure out when we do. But I could probably talk to this guy and he'll probably tell me what it is. Steel type. Okay, so I know I need fire then. And if we open up the Pokemon, we have a fire. Ooh, I remember I had the type chart cheat sheet. That'll probably be a bit important to actually look at real quick. While we take a drink. No. Is this image? That is not the one we need either. Nope, that's a gift. That is not what I'm looking for. Aha! So for steel type, fire, fighting, and ground. Which, I guess as luck would have it, we have fire. And that is it. We don't have fighting or ground. So I will actually visit the box and see if we have anything of adequate level. Do you mind? They're opening my window. Box. 17. Oh, this does not look good. It's a bug, I can tell you that. 32. It is ground. Will steel destroy Zelia that I want to? No. Oh, but it's rock. That's primary technique. So yeah, we don't want those. Oh, I forgot I got a Swablu. Swablu? Swablu, not Swably. That's a U. So we just go in. We will go in and we pray, and we hope that we don't die once. But we are going to go shopping first. The dogs decided that tonight will be the night. Well, they will be in here and make all of their noise and be rambunctious beings. I have 13 superhuge potions. That. Okay, 3 revives. That's actually not bad. I have some of that. Ooh. Jesus. I don't remember that text being that hard to see. Okay. I think we're good. But it has been an eventful month. 7/20, whatever. So that's sometime in July, I think, after Anthrocon is when I streamed last. Which definitely was a while. I have to go and fight this dude. Could be worse, I guess. But now we're here for consistency. We had a party. Oh, I should have reordered. Go away. Ooh, actually, because it's... Oh no, it's Steelix though, because it's steel. But whatever, we will just try and see how good Aquajet is. You know what? That was not that bad. And neither was that. It could have been worse. Move info. 40. Oh yeah, we'll do Bumblebee in the 60. Oh, I know. There's like a special versus whatever. Oh, it does the right answer anyways. So we had Anthrocon, which was fun, and Anthrocon. Then we had a small gathering. It was nice to catch up with some people and meet new friends. We will not learn Scary Face. I do not care. And then my goal was to go ahead and make a video of the first 4 gyms, which I managed to do that. It just took plus and minus. Wait. Oh. Oh. We are doing some spaceship stuff then. Oh boy. Where does this take me? Oh, this just got a lot more complicated. Oh boy. Wait, do I take this one? I can. I have to take this one down, maybe? I'll have to fight them. That doesn't seem right. I feel like I have to be up there somehow. When they turn. Right, so if I... Where does this one take me? Nowhere. Understood. Okay. We'll go up this way and fight this person. But my goal is to make a video of the first 4 gyms. I've done that, finally. And I learned... God, he has so many more. I have learned that my ambitions may have been way too ambitious. So I wanted to make a video out of every single game. Now it may not be one video per game. I wanted to try and split that up because splitting it up seems to be the reasonable answer depending on the length of the game. Now I also didn't want to just sit there on hours of footage. In the case of Pokemon, what we're playing now, fight another Onyx, why not? Meaning that it made sense to split it up into multiple sections, which I think doing 4 gyms, and then the Elite Four and Cynthia made sense. And so that'll be, I think, what I do with Pokemon, unless I'm doing something special, being events and the new ones or whatever, whenever I get to that point. And I didn't want to finish this and then have to do a lot of editing and everything to feel good about the videos, with having it all sit there and having to feel like I need to get them out. Because you have another Onyx. That is like the stupidest team. So we did the first video, and now we're going to try and get through these, because it went from I have like 2 months of time to I don't have time because we have 2 weeks and then Battlefield comes out and I want to play Battlefield, but I want to get through the Elite Four in here. But I also want to play some Scarlet because I'm probably going to be playing a good amount of Battlefield before Legends comes out, and then I want to play Legends. So I don't want to just like do a little bit of Scarlet and then not do any more and feel bad. It's a dead end? What? Okay, I have to come out to that corner. But okay, I guess we'll fight this person. I am actually so lost in this puzzle. What? So I started doing the editing because I need to get that done, and I want to get that done before I went to Megaplex and BFC, which had happened in between, and I'm really happy with the product that I put out. But halfway through, oh boy, we will try double B. What happens? Enough. Okay. Why did I even second guess? But I was really happy with the effort and the product that I came out with. Halfway through, I decided to look at potentially animating things as opposed to using VR chat, because I had looked at it in the past, and then I decided to use VR chat as my way around that this time, because for what I wanted to do, I would need to learn to have to make VRChat worlds to upload everything that I want, so that way I don't have to struggle and make do with things that I'm less than happy with for that. So animating came back on the table, and that's where I looked at my options. Now, the sensical option would be learning and dealing with animating in Unity, because everything for VRChat was made in Unity that I have, so I wouldn't need to do anything more with that. But I decided not to do that. I didn't want to use Blender, because I know Blender takes ages to render, and I also just did not enjoy using Blender. Oh, it makes so much sense now that because it moves over. Okay. Boy, where do I go from here? Probably have to fight him. Yeah. Do you also have onyxes on eye? What's the plural of onyx? Or is it just onyx? It might just be onyx. But I don't enjoy using Blender, and Blender can take ages depending on what you're doing to render. And knowing me, I would have it less than optimized to be efficient, so then it would take a while to render. And that is where I decided to use Unreal, which meant I needed to convert everything from Unity to be able to work in Unreal, and that took its own time. And so that's what I want to use when I'm doing the next video. Why does this dude also have more than one onyx? And so that'll be what goes in with these gyms. But I want to have more involving Pokemon, because it's a Pokemon game, like models and everything. But that has been a complete nightmare, because I don't want to use Blender, so I'm not going to make everything myself. There are a good amount of things out there that I managed to find, but my thought process was trying to use some models from the game, which pulling those out, converting them, and making it into a usable format was one big headache. And then the format that worked in Unreal did not work for textures half the time, or animating, or whatever. They came in with no bones, and I personally want my Pokemon to have bones. I don't think boneless Pokemon is the way to go when you're trying to animate them. I guess unless you have a Muck or a Grimer, because that technically wouldn't have bones. When you're sitting here looking at Onyx, and you could say Onyx has no bones, but the rocks would technically be bones. So that's been a fun, extra long adventure, just because I wanted to circumvent original ideas that I thought would either be very time consuming. I think it's serious. We're good there. That'd be very time consuming that I didn't want to invest heavily in, but I ended up doing so anyway, just because that's how luck works out, I guess. So that'll be fun. But on the plus side, when I end up making a Battlefield video, or anything else that's not entirely Pokemon, it'll be a lot easier, because everything will be humanoid skeletons and won't require a lot of extra work. Which extra work's not bad, that's fine. $1,000. Yippee. I guess I could have been, woo, $1,000. There we go, there's the enthusiasm. Okay, that just seems pointless to have to go there and then back over. Oh, we're going down. Oh, yeah, I think if we do this, so yeah, go up, and maybe that'll take us where we need to be. Who knows? It's a puzzle. And so I was trying to be proactive in my I'm semi-sick from after a convention, and oh no, it's a water Pokemon, right? Or ground. Boy. Oh, it doesn't matter. No, we will use Aqua Jet? This is what the evolution of Meryl. I don't remember what Meryl is though. Oh boy. Here's where my less than wonderful Pokemon knowledge comes in. We'll try Metal Claw. Why not? Use everything. But I thought using a bunch of my time while I wasn't up to par with where I wanted to be to stream again, to attempt to get the Pokemon models that I wanted all set up. That way I wouldn't have to spend extra time in the future. But now it seems I might just have to be, I might have to pick and choose a lot of the models. Or at least that's what it was looking like. I then managed to find pretty much everything up until Scarlet and Violet is 9th generation. So I found pretty much everything up until then. So doing Scarlet and Violet will take a lot more effort, but Legends should be pretty good. Yay. That puzzle actually wasn't too difficult. Okay. Store. Math says 60. Super potion is 60. We'll use a super potion. You will then swap our Houndoom first. I don't know how I managed to get out of that. Well, I probably just bad with the button layout. So I have Pokemon models. They are just all boneless, which is the issue. So unlike wings, where I do enjoy boneless wings because I'd rather just eat them like a fork and have them be nuggets because I'm lazy. I need bones to animate, so I need to add bones to my Pokemon. And if it was a simple click button to remove all bones from my wings and add them back into my Pokemon, we would be good. Now we do the gym battle, since we are finally up here. But I'm still not like 100%. I'm still kind of stuffed up. A lot of people we hung out with at BFC were or ended up all getting COVID. So I probably have it or something close to it. I don't know. I don't have tests, but I work from home most of the time anyway. And if I'm just a little stuffed up, then I'll take it. It could be a lot worse. That's a cool animation. I don't think I've seen that move go before. But I spent some time at my conventions playing the TCG, and that was actually a lot of fun. I kind of wish I would have been playing that for a while, Especially now that the new set came out this week, and that's gonna add a bunch of new cards that I'm gonna have to at least learn a decent amount about. I'm pretty sure my deck is still tournament legal, so I definitely hope so, because I don't want to have to build a new one and learn a new one. That's kind of that would kind of be annoying, because I can't really read the cards that well in person most of the time, because the rooms are not, or have not been super well lit. Oh, hello! How are you doing? But I definitely need to spend more time to actually go to events to learn, or to play more of the card game. I am having a pretty good night so far. I'm not as super stuffed up as I was earlier in the week, and so that makes it a lot more enjoyable to sit here and talk and play games. It's like, what does that say? 8 p.m., so it's not super late, but it's definitely nighttime. We'll use milk. I will say that time zones for me were definitely something that I didn't have, or not didn't, was something that, oh boy, that's not what I wanted. Happened. Felix has a lot more things. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. It's, you're only, well, I say only, but it's like 5 hours ahead. But it's not terrible. I know for a while, like years ago, I had a bunch of friends that were 8 hours ahead. And so anytime we had tried to coordinate for anything, it usually ended up being I would have to pull an all-nighter for one of the days, and so we'd only be able to do stuff one day a week, which in hindsight is not that good when you're going through school. I don't even know what Pokemon that's supposed to be. I don't think I've seen this one for a while. I've probably seen it because I beat the game once on the DS, but I don't think I've seen this Pokemon here. So it's been probably a decade. I don't remember this thing at all. I'm going to use this as an insurance policy and hopefully not have to have Pokemon die, but we will see what happens. But when I recently went to California, we went 3 hours behind, and 3 hours behind was really weird for me because we were super tired at night, and it was like 11 o'clock, and it's like, okay, that's not too late. Why am I so tired? But then I remember that it's not 11 o'clock. That means it's 2 a.m. It is super late. And then when we get up at 8 a.m., it was like, it's not 8 a.m., it's 11. So it's like halfway through my normal day. And that was wild to have to get used to. And even though it was only for like 5 days, it was still really weird. And then I'm confused. Did my Destiny bond didn't work? Okay. Oh, this is going so poorly. So yeah, time zones used to not feel weird to me, but like now I understand everyone who has had a lot of issues with jet lag and everything. It makes so much sense now. I just decided that I would spend some time tonight to try and at least get another gym badge, make some progress. Maybe at least get to the next gym. I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit shorter tonight, but at least it's a start in trying to get back into a consistent schedule. And I say get back into a schedule, but I haven't had a schedule for like 3 years, so I don't know what getting back I would be doing. Can I poison this thing? I cannot. But as I see this going, I'm gonna have to do this battle again. Oh, I didn't heal Houndoom. Oh no. Oh, did Destiny Bond not have any effect, or did it miss? Oh no. Oh no. This is where not reading comes back again. If I would have been reading any of the text on screen, I would definitely have known whether or not my ability missed or is ineffective. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, I get another chance. I get a heal. Yes. Fire Fang, go. Bathiodon, we are going to metagame this as much as we can, being late. What are Bastiodon's weaknesses? Fighting water. Oh. Okay. I did not know. Alright, here's the play. We revive and heal Empoleon. And if our Houndoom does not die and take it out with it, then we swap in Empoleon and use Empoleon. So that'll be 70, which is... No! No, I clicked too fast! No! Alright, we have another turn. Thankfully, whatever that ability does not do that much. I also have a lot of Saber Potions, so it's not like I used the last one. Alright, now we swap it in Empoleon. And Empoleon does not get one hit. And then we use an ability. And then, of course, it heals. Okay. That's not that much health back. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're good. Empoleon tanked it. Yes. What do you mean there's no giving up? You should. That's how the turns have tabled. We got this. Yes. There we go. We win. Give me my badge, you dumb idiot. And here I was scared that we would have to do the fight again. Oh, stickers. Woo! I guess. Okay, now we go back to metagaming. Theoretically, we are at the point where we are able to get the Pokemon I want. So we're going through the snow, which means we'll be able to get a Snowbird to get a Abomasnow after, and potentially a Gibble. I think. Which means we get a Garchomp. Don't we also get, like... No, we don't have... What is it? Boulder Crush? Oh, I learned how to move the stupid thing out of the way. I'm so happy. I never thought to just hold the button and have it go away, but here we are. So it no longer sits on the screen for ages. Oh, that's what comes down here. Okay. See you later, loser. Oh. Okay, I thought he was going to try to fight, and I was not ready for that. Where are you? You look like an egg. Poke Center first. I think he said library. But we're going Pokemon Center. Okay. Back to travel talk. For a second. We're not traveling for the rest of the year. Most likely. So, I should be able to have myself a consistent schedule, which I'm looking at doing 2 of 3 days of either Tuesday, Thursday, or Sunday. Today's Sunday, so this is 1. It might be 3 days, and I might do Tuesday and Thursday, just because I want to get through this and play Scarlet after. And at least get like 1 or 2 gyms done before Battlefield comes out. And then Battlefield will be a Friday stream, because it comes out on Friday. So that'll break the pattern, and I don't know if that'll replace a stream or not, but that's the goal. The other goal is to have 1 video a month, which we did that. We're that week. We came back, so it was 1 week. We are 2 weeks, so I'd have 2 weeks to do another video, and this does not look like it would happen entirely. Unless we manage to beat the rest of the gym leaders this week. Which, hopefully we do. That'll be a good goal. So, with the goal of trying to get the gym leaders this week, that'll leave me 2 or at least one day next week, and maybe I'll do Thursday next week as the Scarlet stream, and then Battlefield. So if you like Battlefield, stay tuned for that. That's coming soon. I really enjoyed 4. I played a lot of 3 for like the longest time, like especially when they, like years ago when they made it free for whatever. I just played so much Battlefield 3 for months on end. I was not happy with 2042 originally. Then 2042 got a lot better, and I really enjoyed it 2 years ago now. And now that my computer did not cry when doing 2042, it seemed to be good. Okay, let me actually read this time. Lake Valor. Okay. Wait, it'll probably show me on the map. Gotta go all the way over there. Oh, okay. We can fly. That is B. That's not A. That is not the fly button. We fly. Ooh, actually, no. If I go here, then I don't have to go as far, I think. I think this is a better choice. I really enjoy Battlefield. It's been super fun. When I played the beta for 6, I've played 2042 off and on again over the past year, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm excited to be able to put a lot more time. Yeah, no, I don't have the move yet. Make sure I didn't miss it entirely, but whatever. We'll definitely be playing a decent amount of we'll be playing a week of Battlefield, and then definitely going back to it after. Now, the downside news, I guess. Downside news? I found out after it ended up being a disaster. You bitch. It's a cricket. Gross. I found out after it being a disaster that GameStop was giving out shiny code cards this week. And turns out not many stores did not get that many codes, but also because it was the launch of the Mega Evolution set. Most of the cards were gone and lines were super long because of that. And I didn't go in person for the set. Did I miss the lake? What? No, open the map, stop closing it. How did I miss the lake? I'm so glad I noticed that. Alright, Geodude. I don't have Empoleon out. You get to live for today. But it would have been really nice to have a shiny Coryodon? I think that's the Scarlet one, and I managed to... Or Scarlet is the game that I managed to get. The one I'll be playing. I do want to get Violet at some point, if Scarlet ends up being really good. Maybe doing some fun stuff with that instead of just a playthrough. Magikarp. Hey, you. Okay, so they drained the lake. Do you turn around? Yes. I have to go down there, I think. No, because there's too many Magikarp. Okay. I hope it's not I have to fight everyone here. You bitch! He knew. So I guess we maybe not doing snow tonight. We'll finish up the lake and then continue another time. But there's a lot of good things happening in the next few weeks, game-wise, and it makes me really happy, especially after having a good amount of disappointing games last year. Like, I think... Oh, what came out last? I think I ended up playing nothing new except for Black Ops 6 Zombies, because I do really enjoy the zombies, and it seemed to have improved from what they did in Modern Warfare, which I did not like at all. What happened with that? Still was not awesome. And as of right now, I mean, I won't be pre-ordering any other games. I'm like 50-50. Hold on, I'm gonna be playing Battlefield anyway, so I'm not counting it as a pre-order. I'm gonna end up buying it that morning. But Call of Duty Zombies seems to be looking not terrible this year. So that looks nice. But if it does end up looking terrible, I have Battlefield to play. And potentially maybe play Pokemon more. I'm not too sure. So, especially with how Nintendo does their accounts thing, because it's just Pokemon Legends ZA. I don't know if I'll be if it's like Legends Z and then Legends A are the games, or it's ZA is one game. But I know with the... Oh, okay, they're gonna run across. Gotta time this. There we go. I know with how saves work or whatever, like Scarlet and Violet count as two separate games. So, like, you don't have to do weird profile things to get a new save. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to them. Oh, it's the dude that I found in the other thing. Okay. That means this is a battle. Yeah, we will finish this and then go to snow next time. Well, I guess finish the story point and then go to snow. But I'm hoping Legends will be enjoyable. What does Fire Ping do? So I'll have Scarlet to finish playing, I'll have Legends to finish playing, I'll have Battlefield to play, and hopefully zombies here and there, and that'll be fun for the rest of the year. I do have a bunch of other games that I want to play at some point too, being just games with stories to play through or chill repetitive games. By repetitive, I mean kind of just existing, as opposed to having to actively do everything all the time. Like Satisfactory, I want to play more of that. But I also have maybe Donkey Kong. That might be something that I end up wanting to play. I heard it's good. Or what, they're making a Galaxy remake or Galaxy 2, one of those. Maybe playing that at some point. But I also want to play through the other the other Mario games that I haven't finished, and I guess just all of them, because I haven't played 64 in also probably a decade. Last time I played it was when it was on the DS, but I did play it on a Nintendo 64, so maybe playing that again at some point. I want to play Sunshine again, because it's been even longer since I've played that game. Odyssey looks really cool. I know a lot of people like Galaxy, so it's like I have all of those to try to do, as well as other games, so we'll be able to manage. But I'm tired of games coming out and being Kadabra again. I'm tired of games coming out and being severely underwhelming, and so I have been putting my cards where I know I won't be super disappointed with the outcome. Like, I had fun with the Battlefield beta. It's gonna be Battlefield. As long as they don't just delete the game between now and when it comes out, we'll be good. I mean, worst comes to worse, I can play another Pokemon game. No, I didn't click switch. Sucks. Or you have other games like Fallout games I want to play. I've had New Vegas for a while and I haven't played it, and I want to. I want to play Far Cry again. The game that I didn't play last year, or originally. The soccer games, I want to at least play one of them because they look really cool. Then hopefully at this point it'll be somewhat optimized. So we have plenty of options for a while. It's just actually sitting down and playing them. Plus, with wanting to add animations to things, I don't think I will be bored in the slightest. Please don't hit myself. Oh, okay. That's upsetting. but because I've been talking for what, an hour, or not, almost an hour now, you can tell that I am semi-sick because I'm starting to sound more and more congested, and I can feel it, and that's not fun. I definitely blame BFC for being sick. You know what? We're gonna use a full heal. Our moveset is right, so that's no poison, that's no confusion. As long as it doesn't use confusion before I can attack next. Wait, that doesn't heal? The full heal does not heal? What? Why is that a thing? Now I'm mad. I did not expect that. I'm just gonna use flamethrower gun. I want this fight over. I'm mad now. Well, that makes sense why full heal's a lot cheaper than other things. If it doesn't actually heal. Okay, so they're capturing the lakes. Ooh, that is rough. Did I fight this one? I think I did, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Where do I gotta go now? Okay, if I gotta go check out the situation at that lake, that's gonna make me go back there. Okay. So I can fly here. I can press the fly button and fly there. We'll go check that lake out. If it's not also on fire, then we'll call it good. That's the box, not the heal. I did really enjoy BFC. I met a good couple other people that I've never met before, some people that I've heard of and kind of talked to. But I definitely really enjoyed that, and that'll be something I try to do every year. The way that it felt less like a convention with a lot of other people and more like just a gathering of a bunch of friends was so nice. Okay, is Dawn also there? She is, okay. I guess it's on fire. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't want to deal with these people right now. That sounds bad. So we will pick this up next time and do this battle then. So I appreciate anyone who stopped by. I really hope to have consistency in the future. Here's to hoping, but no promises yet.